Out here for another update. Tired as hell. Been drilling out these rotor holes for like a cool 30 minutes. Finally got them off. Where they at, Nick?
Nah.
Yeah, those things. Drilled them out. It was pretty much a bitch. These things right here. Got out. Couldn't even get out with an impact driver. But Nick's doing rear brakes. Brakes and rotors. Up front we got Hawk pads. HP Plus. Regular rotors. These were switched out not too long ago. Here's his upper control arm and coilover setup. Over here on the EG, switching out the oil, fuel pressure regulator, fixing some things right here. I'm up 110/30. So problem I've been having is this strut bar was actually flipped upside down, so it was angled down and it was hitting against the map sensor right here. You can see it was like scraping on the strut bar. But yeah, so it caused the car to like lag out, go on limp mode. So went ahead and fixed that. Now we have clearance. Should be fine. Fuel pressure regulator also switched out on this thing right here. Hopefully it reads fine. I'm gonna go ahead and check the spark plugs on this thing now. Alright, so Nick out here doing rear brakes. So Nick, how do you compress those pistons?
To compress these pistons, you want to get in here and you see these slots. You can use those to turn this bad boy. Let me see if I can show you guys. If I get it out, if I want it to go out, I can just rotate it like this.
Twist.
And we got a little bit clearance coming out there, but I'll put it back in here.
Twist it back in.
Yeah.
So the rear caliper has those slots right there. There's a special tool you could use. I like using the pliers, a little easier. But you have those slots, remember that they turn to twist. So you go clockwise to turn it in, just like a screw, counterclockwise turn it out. The front you can compress with these tools though. Alright, so what we got on this thing next? Honestly, I think the EG is done and it's ready to hit the track. Just need to clean out the interior a little bit. I still need to check these spark plugs, I forgot. Out here trying to download the other video for you guys right now, so I'll get back to you guys. Well, let's see how this thing's running. I know it's been might be running a little rich from the limp mode and the fuel issues I've been having, or lean. Let's see. We're looking pretty good here. Still pretty clean, slightly rich. Cylinder number 1. Let's see, same thing here, a little rich. You see the black on it. Looks like we got some oil leaking from the valve cover seals on this one, but it looks like the combustion chamber is really, looks like the engine's actually running really clean on this thing. And yep, same thing here. Everything looks really good. Slightly rich, see the black, but I mean it is a track car, so it's normal. So these plugs weren't changed out probably like a year ago, so yeah, they're still got a lot of life left. NGK Iridiums. Drop it back in. Button it up, start her up. Hey guys, check this dude out. This guy looks dead as fuck. So, alright, so Nick's busy with his brakes. We'll go ahead and help him out and do his spark plugs. I just basically just loosened these by like the head of the ratchet. These things weren't even tightened down right. Let's see. There you can see that. This thing's not running too bad either. So it's slightly rich, but it's more tan, so that's usually like oil from basically long distance or long term. So these are what old spark plugs would generally look like. So that's 4. Loosen this one down all the way yet. Socket's missing the little rubber piece, so it's cool. It's cool. I just used the spark plug boots. Damn, your spark plug seals are shot out on number 2, bro. Look at this thing. Freaking spark plug covered in oil, bro. 2. Yeah. Same thing. Number 3 is a little bit leaking too. Yeah, that thing looks nasty. It's like excessive anti-seize right there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, like almost all your spark plug seals are leaking. God damn, this thing's a... They're all running about the same though. You see a little tan. It's just oil over time. But yeah, I don't know if you want to just put the plugs in or look into a valve cover.
Try and see if they have one.
All right, let's go call up the parts store. All right, time to start this thing up. Before it used to have a rough idle. I'm pretty sure it's because that map sensor kept getting loose against the strut bar. It kept falling off, but it sounds super smooth now. Fuel pressure reading at 40, that's good. Make sure it climbs. Let it warm up, check the oil again. Alright, so quick little update on the CRX. Like you guys seen earlier that we were trying to do the spark plugs, it was leaking, so we got a new spark plug or valve cover gasket in here. It's kind of expensive, it was like 30 something bucks with our discount. But it's a pretty interesting design. It's only 4 bolts on this valve cover. Pops right up. What happened?
Can't put this back here.
Can't get it out?
No.
Screw it. Shouldn't affect anything. Looks like it wasn't leaking anyways.
Couldn't cracked it though.
Oh shit.
That should be alright. Here, try to take it out.
How? Let me see the new one.
Then I gotta lift it up and then pull it off the stud because it's seated on the stud. That's why it's stuck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Screw it. Just put it back in. It shouldn't leak from there. If not, you can always do it later.
Yeah, I mean it's solid right there. So.
Yeah. And that should be it for this thing, though.
Yep.
So front and rear brakes, valve cover, spark plugs, things should be ready. All right, so Nick just finished gapping these spark plugs right here. Where's that tool at? Right there. What's the specs on this thing?
1.1 millimeters.
It says right there, plug gap 1.1 millimeters.
Plus or minus 0.1.
Yep, plus or minus 0.1, so that's about 44 thousandths of an inch. Went ahead and gapped that. Remember, use some anti-seize. You just need some on one side. After that, drop it right in. So oil change is all done on this thing too, huh?
Yep.
So we used this one, he used 1030, what is it, Castro GTX high mileage?
Yep.
Got that. We got the Canon high flow oil filter just in case. And just go ahead and tighten these up. Go ahead and use my other hand, but start her up right after this. What's up, guys? We're now 1 day away from Vtec Club. So me and Nick's going to Shakedown right now. We're gonna go to the canyons, test the cars out. We were planning to do it yesterday, or last night, but Nick's car was having ignition issues. The ignition switch started shorting out, so